Hi. I gotta look at my time, make sure we're recording. My phone's not where it's supposed to be, guys. Alright. It's gonna be my Virgos. I'm gonna break some things down for you. Welcome to my channel if you haven't been here yet. Go check out my other videos because this is kind of my zodiacs that I've been, talking to and working with. But if you're on my channel, it's all good. But watch my other videos, okay? So it might all, make sense to you. Because it's my followers. This is for the messages for people who have been like watching, and anyone can step in at any time. I'm not trying to make it sound like that. I'm just saying my messages I give to you might relate to some of my videos. Okay. So anywho, it's gonna be my Virgos. I want to make sure I'm right on my dates. August 23rd to September 22nd. Okay. This is gonna be a video on your moon energies. Okay. I want you to have a pen and paper. I ain't kidding. This is all about picking a goal from what it is we're going to talk about. One goal I want you to choose with this eclipse, okay? With Virgo, okay? February 1st, tomorrow, the moon's going into Virgo. I understand, listen to me. I understand the moon is in Leo right now. That's not how that works. I mean, it works like that, but that's not how that works, okay? Because what people don't understand is that with the sun, it's like every 4 to 6 weeks, depending on how long, because Aquarius is stationed in the sun right now or whatnot. And Leo is going to be in the moon until the next full moon, or so be it. Where'd my music go? So what people don't understand is that the zodiacs go into the moon 13 to 14 times a month. So sometimes your zodiac goes into it twice. Like Leo, it goes into twice this month. So does in Cancer, okay? So here's the thing. So like in February 1st, so especially with the eclipse, so you guys are like right there too. So I hope you guys aren't struggling, but with these energies. But I will tell you, for a couple more days, you're going to be dealing with even stronger energies because Virgo is going to go into the moon. And I understand it's in Leo, but it's still going into Virgo, guys. It's the moon rotates. It's there 24/7, 365. Okay, so I'm going to read you some things, and I'm going to break down a couple things from my book from astrology, and it's going to tell you like the bright side of the moon and the dark side of the moon, and just things to be aware of and pay attention to. And then I'm going to have Spirit throw me a couple cards to what they want you to focus on in the next 6 months, okay? And I'm talking like you're in a house every other month, like it doesn't matter if you're in your third house this month, okay? Because I'm going to get a message for the next 6 months during this eclipse, and what you should work towards, okay? And then I'm going to throw a couple cards to see where you're vibrating at, because it's really important that your vibration level is up there, because a lot of zodiacs are struggling to accept this change and to walk a new path, okay? Like, you don't have an option. If you're struggling and you don't want change and you don't want to have a new beginning, well, then your life's going to crumble down for the next 6 months until our next eclipse, which I believe is the end of July, early August again, okay? So, and I think we might actually have 2. Don't quote me, but I think that's a thing. So please take what I'm telling you into consideration, okay? I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I just banged out 5. You're going to be my last one, and I'm going to take a break for a little while, because it's like I'm repeating the same thing, and it's like, it's exhausting. It's actually taking my energy. So no generals. This is way more important, okay? I am going to put a video out tomorrow all about synchronicities, guys. If you see 333, 555, 1212, any of those, I'm going to break them down, and you're going to know exactly where you're at, okay? So watch for that tomorrow, and please have a pen and paper when I go through that tomorrow, okay? Not only that, sorry, hold on. Hello? Hello? Hi. Oh, she's doing great. Thank you. Are we back on? Yeah. Sorry about that. Doctors. My daughter had minor surgery yesterday. They're checking up on her. So I don't remember exactly what I'm saying, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, I just banged out 5 of these, and it's like I should have took a little break. I'm not worried about not getting the right messages. I think for me, I haven't had to consistently repeat myself in the message every time, because it's important in case you only watch one, but I want you to watch both, okay? I want you to watch your moon and your sun, guys, because it's irrelevant, okay? Because I'm going to tell you why. Because the sun is all about your personality, okay, and your individuality, and the moon's all about your emotions and how you react to things. And usually with the moon, it's you're not reacting. It's like an impulsive decision, okay? It's like you're going off animal instincts almost. So it's kind of like, that's why I want you to check both, because in all reality, your emotions do play a part of your personality on how your persona, how you're being perceived, okay? So it's important that you check your moon and your rising. I'm not joking. I want you to take away a message. I want you to take away something that's important that Spirit's telling you, okay? And I want you to pick one goal. Because if you're holding back and you don't want to step through that next change, Tower's going to come in and it's going to crumble some things down. I don't want that happening. That's why I'm doing these videos for you guys. It's so important that you pay attention to the message that Spirit's going to give you, okay? So remember, February 1st, which is tomorrow, the moon goes into Virgo, okay? I don't have my March calendar, but I guarantee you're at the very beginning of March. So that probably means you're going to be in it twice, okay, next month. So maybe I'll do this every other month or so, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll do 3 videos every other month, because the eclipse will, the next one will be 6 months. So maybe I'll touch base on this, like I said, 3 videos within the 6 months to kind of see where you're at and make sure it's still the same goals and nobody's veering off, okay? Anywho, so here we go, okay? Here we go, yo, here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? So listen, did I tell you about my synchronicity video? I'm pretty sure I did. And not to mention, you're going to hear this message with every video that you watch, because it's important that I break things down in case you guys just watch one. So this is why I'm like, I'm going to have to take a little break before I step into the other 6. But don't you worry. I promise you'll have those today, okay? I promise. So honest to God, I want at the end of the day everyone to be happy, okay? So please pick one goal. I'm going to break some things down to you real quick on what, you know, ancient wisdom and planets and astrologers had to say for years, for the last couple hundred centuries, and break it down in the most recent updated astrology book, okay? I have quite a few books, and I'm telling you, I'm big on astrology. I'm not going to break down the love aspects and different things with different things, because I can get into so many things, but this is basically all about your moon in Virgo, just your moon, okay? So, that's it. Okay, I'm telling you, you have to work with this energy for the next 6 months. I'm not shitting you. If I didn't feel like it was so damn important, I wouldn't be doing this video for you guys. I'm doing this for you. Okay, it's important. So, the bright side of the moon being in Virgo. Hope you're ready and writing things down. You're more intellectual. Okay. Industrious, steadfast. You're responsible. Okay. The dark side. You're more critical on yourself. You're high-strung. You're standoffish. You're argumentative. You guys know where I'm going with that. Please don't make me do that again. Argumentative. Whatever. And a hypochondriac. See, it's funny. Like, if I just look at the word, I'm like, hypochondriac. I almost said hypochondriac, because when it's like sometimes I try to break things, big words down instead of just looking at them sometimes. Telling you, I'm not the average bear, guys. That's why you guys probably relate to me, because I can break things down. I'm not the only one that thinks the way I think. Okay, this is why I'm here, to help you guys out, to help me out. We're on this journey together, guys. Okay, I'm no better than you guys. You guys all have the ability. You're all gifted in your own ways. I'm not shitting you. If you're on my channel, you're freaking spiritual. End of discussion. Got it? Anywho, the moon in Virgo is a sign of intelligence and practicality, which is given a sharp analytical bend to work with the moon, okay, and its influences. You have the moon in Virgo, okay? You have a fine, discriminating mind. You do not pursue knowledge merely for the sake of learning how to figure something out. Your immediate reaction is the sense of impulsions you receive from the world around you and what it is you analyze, okay? So it's basically what you see and what you hear is what you're analyzing, okay? Sometimes you're skeptical, okay? So don't ever believe what you see. just because you're seeing it with your own eyes. It's not always the case, guys, okay? And I haven't had that come up in any other sign, so don't believe in what you see with your own eyes. Yeah, you love to discuss ideas and probe into options held by others, okay? Through yourself, you hold a fast of a preconceived notions. You're not stubborn, although you will hold into theory once the fact is proven you wrong, then you can seek the truth and seek other answers. So basically what it's saying, once it's proven, okay? I know, it doesn't really make sense when it says, like, seeing it with your own eyes type things, you know what I mean? Like, don't believe it, even if you see it with your own eyes, unless, because I think it's asking you to break things down differently because of the moon. It's all about, like, illusionary stuff too, guys, okay? So, that, you know, if you're a seeker of truth and you believe the truth is what is left after what it is that's been exposed, then so be it, you know? It's saying you do not look at the world with rose-colored glasses, so that's good, okay? But don't be a pessimistic, guys. You know, it's saying deal with life with how it's given to you, okay? It's funny because I don't know much about Virgos, which is ironic because I was married to a Virgo, but all I know about a Virgo is you know, temper and everyday routine and sorry. Okay, so your eyes are more set on the long term than they are with the immediate gain. So that's good. Okay, so when you set a goal, that's an awesome quality to have because you are thinking long term and not just like within like a short term period. So that's awesome. I'm just scanning through because there's certain things that I don't want to get into because that's not what I'm here for. This is not why I'm giving you these messages today. You know, sometimes with the moon, you are very selective in what activities you want to take part in. Okay, there is a certain judgmental quality that you are bringing to almost any situation. No experiences washes over your aminosity, and always learn a lesson from it. So that's great. So it is you do learn, and I can't really say my ex did, but apparently that's a quality that you guys got. So that's good. It's saying you learn from your mistakes. So that's awesome. Okay. And if my ex is watching these videos, I'm sure you're going to learn from your mistakes. It's just going to take you a little while. That's all. I ain't trying to down you either. Although I don't think he even knows about this, unless my kids have yapped. Because I didn't tell him. Anywho, so remember this, okay? The bright side of the sun, you're intellectual, okay? You're industrious, you're steadfast, you're responsible. The dark side, okay? You're too critical on yourself. You're high-strung. You're standoffish. You're argumentative, okay? And you can be a hypochondriac, all right? There's that. Did I tell you guys about your numbers? I didn't. Oh my god, I feel like I'm turtle slow, guys. I'm sorry. I should have took a break, and I didn't. It's fine. I promise you it's fine. But your lucky day is a Wednesday. It's not a lucky day. It's more like that should be the day you're more motivated to do things. And you're probably like, Wednesday? Really? No. I'm telling you. You're going to be productive that day. Take advantage of it. Your lucky numbers are 5 and 7. Okay? If I'm going to break that down in numerology, that's 8, okay? So 5, 3, and 8 are your lucky numbers, okay? Your colors are navy blue and gray, okay? You like the finer things. You have taste in what it is you seek, okay? So before we get into your cards, I do want to tell you what your words are, because some of them make me laugh, and it's so true. It is so stinking true, okay? So your dominant keyword is I analyze. So you must say that a lot. Like, I'm going to go analyze that. Or I'm going to, should I analyze that before I step into this? Or, anything like that. So that's your keyword is I analyze. Okay. Again, your flowers, morning glories and pansy, guys. Pansies. All right. it has like a chemical, it gives off your like your pheromones, the smell, and the colors of those particular flowers. So I don't care if you're a guy or a girl that don't like flowers, go and buy them, especially if you're feeling down. And if you're feeling down, guys, I ain't kidding you when I tell you to wear those colors. Okay, so when I say those are your colors, navy blue and gray, okay, that's all about, you know, refinement and changing your scenario and your perspective and different change. When you wear different colors, guys, it gives off different energy. Okay, it's who you are for the day. I have a lot of vibrant colors in my wardrobe, but like my color shade, like with my face and the I did cosmetology for a long time too. So when it comes to like makeup and color shade and the shade of faces, and it all goes with color, guys. I'm just not like, there's certain colors I can't pull off. You know, like you hardly ever see me wear red. Once in a great while. You know what I mean? Like I'll have red like throughout my house, but like orange, I really don't. I think I got one shirt that's orange. Like it's just, it is what it is. It's just because I wear black, it's not, it doesn't make me like dreary and doom gloom or whatever. It's just, it enhances my features. I don't know, that sounds good. That sounds right? Anywho, so make sure you're writing all this down. Morning glories and pansies. Okay, if you need to like go ground yourself, a lot of people like trees and like to be like near, like sit down on a tree, and I ain't joking, it works, because it's like you can feel the roots underneath you. Okay, and what trees are going to work with you for, like, if you want to be grounded or you want to go like hug a tree. Okay, any trees that bear nuts. Okay, anything, dangerous situations to be aware of with the moon. Okay, sometimes you arouse anger and violence in others because of their tendency to interfere and be critical and have sharp tongues. Okay, and they have unemotional attitudes. All right, so more or less it's saying people provoke you. Okay, so just be aware of that. Be aware that you're easily provoked by other people. Take a step back. Okay, so I'm going to break some cards down for you guys. Okay, so again, I want Spirit to tell me what it is that they feel you need to focus on in the next 6 months. What goals that you should be working on. Okay, like I said, I'm not going by houses, guys. I'm going from eclipse. Okay, pay attention to what it is that Spirit's trying to say to you guys. Okay, and what you should work on. Okay, so when I say set one goal, whatever it is, take in all the characteristics that I just talked about. Okay, and take the good with the bad. Okay, but when it comes to this right here, this is where I want you to like pick that one goal, if it resonates with you, and work on it. Okay, all right, Spirit, what do you want my Virgos to work on for the next 6 months? What is it they should be moving towards? Accepting new beginnings, guys. Okay, that's one of them. Instability. Okay. Jeez Louise, that's too many, but I'm taking them. All right, they want you to work on, you know, the spiritual aspect of things. They want you to work on going in and reflecting. Okay, they want you to be okay with new beginnings. Okay, like right now you're defending yourself. Okay, like you're not ready to walk through that door. Okay, and you got two new pages. Okay, and for me that's like, those are opportunities. Okay, which means new beginnings. So please do not hesitate stepping into a new beginning. I don't know if you have did I just do Cancer? Leo. I have a funny feeling you guys might actually have Leo in your chat, because this was where they were at too. Okay, just with the beginnings, and actually they had spirituality too. Okay, so you know, the way the two of these are right now, okay, this is like new beginning, new opportunity, instability. Okay, or it's saying, you know, take that new opportunity, be okay with new beginnings. Okay, and work, you know, work towards your money, work towards your pentacles, or work on being grounded. Okay, whatever you're referring this to, whatever this is resonating to, whether it's, you know, working on your money, your job, and your career, or your spirituality, or, you know what I mean, like this is what I want you to resonate with. Okay, however this message is coming out, if one of these are resonating with you, this should be your goal. Okay, So, you know, reflection, like, don't put your walls down, put your guard down, because somebody has their walls up. So if that's a thing and that's resonating with you, work on that being one of your goals. Okay, work on, you know, really looking at things in a new perspective, and lowering your guard when it comes to certain things. Okay, really work with your spirituality. Really work on the relationship you're on in the commitment you're in, because I can look at it different ways. It's the Hierophant, guys. So it can say really work on this relationship. If you know it's a little unstable and it's not going in the best direction, work on that. That can be a goal too, guys, to improve a relationship, whether it's a friendship or a marriage. Absolutely. Okay. But for me, my main message to you guys right now, it really is about the beginning. Okay, because that came up a couple times. So be okay with stepping into the new and taking new opportunities. Okay, put your guard down. It's important. All right. I'm not shitting you. So this is good though. Okay. So step into something. Don't be afraid of taking opportunities. If you get opportunities all the time and you're like, because you're happy and you feel, you know, secure where you're at, don't do that. Take new opportunities, guys. Okay. Work on being more grounded and more stable if that's resonating with you. If you need to let your guard down, work on letting your guard down. If you need to work on your relationship, work on your relationship. I feel like that's what it's telling me. Okay. And that's the first time it's come up in any sign, guys. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think with my Virgos how your love readings have been going in your generals. So that might relate to those, okay? So more or less, if your guard's up, put it down. You know, reflect, go within, work on your spirituality more. If you want to work on your spirituality, make it a goal, okay? I think for me, it's really about new beginnings. Take this advantage and take new beginnings if they come your way, because I'm telling you, if you don't accept change, I don't see that. But if you don't accept change, the universe things are going to crumble down around you. Okay, so if any of those resonated, please make one of those your goals. And if you can set more than one goal, that would be great. You know, so like I said, I want to do this every other month for the next 6 months. So it might say, okay, well, you completed that goal, maybe you guys should work on this goal. Okay, but make sure you keep this same list on your dresser, or you keep it on your fridge, or you keep it somewhere, because I want you to be able to reference this when I touch base on this again in 2 months. Okay? Because if you did complete that goal and it hasn't shown up again, it's time to move on to the next one, guys. This is how it works. This is how you're going to persevere. Do you understand me? This is so important. At the end of the day, court just wants you to be super freaking happy. I ain't shitting you. Okay? Please check your sun and your moon. I'm not kidding. And please remember that all zodiacs go into the moon at least once or twice a month, regardless of what the main zodiac is, for until the next moon, full moon and new moon. Please understand that. So that means 10 days out of the month, if your zodiac's not in the main zodiac, in the main moon, that's still 10 days off and on with your emotions and dealing with the bright side of the moon, and then dealing with the dark side of the moon. Okay, so right now I want to talk about your vibration. Okay, I want to ask Spirit what your vibration level is for the next week. Right now I have 3 signs I have to work on the vibration level. Actually, 2 signs I have to work on the vibration level. Okay, and what I mean by this, I want to know where you're vibrating. I want to know where you're at, because a lot of people with this eclipse are either so freaking excited to step into this, or they're like, I ain't walking through that door. That's why, like, when you have 2 of the new beginnings and kind of like you got up and there was a door behind you, but no one's stepping through that door yet. Okay, so I don't feel like it's going to be doom gloom, but I feel like you're borderline. Okay, so you have to accept the changes. You have to accept the forward movement when it comes to this eclipse, guys. There's no way around it. You cannot avoid this. You cannot avoid stepping into new. You can't avoid change. You can't avoid transformation, guys. You can't. And if you do, you're going to crumble down. I was just saying in the Cancer video, guys, from the last eclipse till now, this is ready, from the last eclipse to this one, I'm talking it broke me. It broke me down. Okay? I'm talking financially, emotionally, a lot of things. The only thing positive out of this 6 months was me starting this journey and becoming more spiritual. And I think that's what it does. Like, it will break you down so you recognize everything that's freaking wrong in your life. And that's harsh, man. And sometimes you need it. So for those who are going to deal with the whole crumble, if your life's been crumbling for 6 months and now you're like, and now you still don't want to accept this change, well, then have fun, because for the next year, the universe, for the next 6 months, which would make 1 year, your life is going to be in shambles. Do you want that? No. That's why Quartz here today telling you guys, take one thing, one day at a time. Don't be super slow at it, but one goal, and then by the end of the eclipse, you've achieved 3 goals. Do you know how amazing that is? That's like freaking amazing, okay? It really is. I never really looked at it like that. And don't think that I'm not going to do this. Don't think that I'm not going to take my own advice from my moon and my rising sign. Trust me, I'm right there with you guys. We're on this journey together. I'm taking my own advice too. I'm doing one goal. All right, where are my Virgo's vibration levels at for the next week? What are they vibrating at? What level are they vibrating at? I need you guys to be vibrating high. If you vibrate low, it causes anxiety, depression, sleepless nights, demonic attacks. I ain't shitting you, spiritual attacks. I'm telling you. Because the lower energy, the vibration, all the demonic, nasty, icky stuff down there, like, that's where they get you. That's where they creep in at night. They're like, you're like a magnet for that shit, dude. So if you're even anywhere near that, or you know someone depressed and anxiety, please ask them to pray to their angels for extra protection at night. Where are my Virgos vibrating, please? For the next week, where are the vibration levels at, please, Spirit? It's too many. Where are my Virgos vibrating at? Alright, we got low vibration, guys. And actually, listen to me. Ask your angels. I'm going to touch base with this in a week, and I'm going to update the vibrations, and I'm going to do it again to see where your vibrations level at. So all those things I just talked about, doom, gloom, and stuff, guys, this is where you're at, okay? Your vibration level is not that great. Please ask your angels to protect you at nighttime, okay? For people who are depressed and have anxiety and, you can't sleep because you're battling decisions and you don't know whether to move forward or to stay stagnant. This is a problem, guys, okay? I really think this might have to do with a relationship choice, to be honest with you, and that's why the relationship card came up and you're the only sign that happened to be in. Okay, so if you have to work on being, committed or work on your relationship, then so be it. But I am telling you right now, your vibration level is low. So I'm telling you right now, you are open to demonic attacks and spiritual attacks and to depression and to anxiety. And then all that leads into your subconscious. And then how are you going to fight? How are you going to fight off all that negativity if you're in a low vibration? If your vibration is low, you can't fight that stuff off. And then it gets stuck in your freaking subconscious. And then for the next 6 months, you're going to be battling the tower and battling other aspects of your life while they crumble down. So this is why Quartz here talking to you guys today. Quartz here to let you know to raise your freaking vibration. If you can't sleep, if you have anxiety, I'm telling you, if you have depression, pray to your angels right now. Ask them for extra protection before you go to bed. If you meditate, please meditate. Every night until I update this video, ask for protection, and I guarantee within a week you're going to see some slight improvement. I promise you. Go buy those flowers we spoke about, okay? If you're feeling doom gloom, go wear those colors. Take advantage of the day of the week. Take advantage of that day and do something fun, because it's gonna excel your vibration. It's gonna double it, okay? Because it's one of your days too, okay? And in numerology, if that day happens to fall on, say Sunday's the 7th day of the week, and you're lucky number 7, then that's double your vibration, guys. I'm huge on numerology. I will break that down to you one day. But please pray to your spirits and your angels every night until I update this video. And I can almost promise you're going to see a big difference on how you're sleeping and how you're looking at things when I touch base with this in 7 days, okay? So don't worry, and pick your goals. Pick one goal that we talked about that you feel like resonated with you. And if it resonated with you, that's the goal you write down. If 2 or 3 things resonated with you, write them all down, but only work on one of them. Just write them down so you can reference this when I come back into it in 2 months, okay? Because I am going to do that. I'm going to do 3 different series on this. So this was series 1, and I didn't mark it because I just thought about doing it in this one. So going forward, there's going to be 3 series within the eclipse. Okay, so this is eclipse series 1. Okay, so that's that. But besides that, I mean, it's great. Remember, like I said, go back and watch this video, guys. Write it down. Remember the bright side of the sun and the dark side of the sun. Okay? It's really, I'm going to tell you guys one more time because that's how important it is, because that's, the moon affects your emotions, guys. It's just, it's that simple. All right? It really is that simple. Okay? All right, my little Virgos. One more time. The bright side of the sun. You're more intellectual, okay? You're industrious, you're steadfast, and you're responsible, okay? The dark side of the moon is that you're more critical on yourself, you're high-strung, you're standoffish, you're argumentative, and you're hypochondriac, okay? And with the moon, this means like for 10 days out of the entire month, guys, your balance and your emotions are going to be like that. You don't have a choice. That's how it works. And not to mention that it's the eclipse. Today's the eclipse, guys, okay? Like, you do not want to go into this for the next 6 months doom gloom. And you can thank Sal for that doom gloom, okay? And if Sal watches these videos, hi Sal, okay? I only watch a few readers. He's one of them. But I will tell you, it's a word he uses, and it's so funny because I keep saying it, and I don't know why. It's not even my word. It's his word, okay? But today, I'm using it, okay? So you guys are a little doom gloom. So I really need you to work on that and pray to your angels every single night. And I'm going to do an update video in 7 days, okay? And I wrote down which zodiacs, and I want to see where they're at, okay? And I promise you, they're gonna raise. They're gonna get better. I'm telling you, they will. They will, okay? So please have faith. Go into this new eclipse for the next 6 months and persevere, guys. I ain't shitting you. Like the planets are in forward movement for the next 2 months. Nobody should be off track right now. And this is why what I'm doing for you guys right now is so important. One goal, guys. One goal. Because at the end of the day, court just wants you to be happy. Okay? And I'm going to get you there. We're all on this journey together, guys. I'm no smarter. You're no smarter than me. Like, it's just, we all have our different gifts, guys. Okay? And it's just, you just relate to me. And that's incredible. Okay? It's a gift. Okay? But it's am I gifted to have that gift? Yeah. But you're gifted too to receive those messages. It's like, I'm telling you, like, it's reciprocity, guys. We're good. We're on this journey together. Okay. I love you guys. Remember to pray to your angels every night for extra protection. Okay. And set one of those goals. Okay. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna freaking soar. We got this, guys. You have a fantastic week. Watch my synchronicity videos tomorrow. And make sure you watch your sun and your moon when it comes to these current energies, okay? All right. Love you guys.